And thy music? Dost thou live by thy lute?
No, sir, I live by the church.
Art thou a churchman?
No such matter, sir. I do live at the church, for I do live at my house, and my house doth stand by the church.
So thou mayst say the king lies by a beggar if the beggar dwell near him, or the church stands by thy lute if thy lute stand by the church.
You have said, sir, to see this age, a sentence is but a cheverel glove to good wit. How quickly the wrong side may be turned outward.
Nay, that's certain. They that dally nicely with words may quickly make them wanton.
I would therefore my sister had no name, sir.
Why, man?
Why, sir, her name's a word, and to dally with words would quickly make my sister wanton. Indeed, words are very rascals, as bonds disgrace them.
Thy reason, man?
Troth, sir, I can yield you none without words, and words are grown so false, I am loath to prove reason with them.
I warrant thou art a merry fellow, and carest for nothing.
No, indeed, sir. I do care for something, but in my conscience, sir, I do not care for you. If that be to care for nothing, sir, I would it would make you invisible.
Art not thou the Lady Olivia's fool?
No, indeed, sir. The Lady Olivia has no folly. She will keep no fool, sir, till she be married. And fools are as like husbands as fish are to herrings. The husband's the bigger. I am indeed not her fool, but her corrupter of words.
I saw thee late to the Count Orsino's.
Foolery, sir, does walk about the orb like the sun. It shines everywhere. I would be sorry, sir, but the fool should be as oft with your master as with my mistress. I think I saw your wisdom there.
Nay, thou jest upon me. I'll no more with thee. Hold, there's expenses for thee.
Now, Jove and his next commodity is hair. Send thee a beer.
My troth, I'll tell thee, I am almost sick for one, though I would not have it throw on my shoe. Is that lady within?
Would not a pair of these have bred, sir?
Being kept together and put to use.
I would play a Lord Pandarus of beer to you, sir, to bring a precedent.
I understand you, sir. 'Tis well begged.
The lady is within. I will concert to them whence you come. Who you are and what you would are out of my, well, I would say element, but the word is overborne.
This fellow is wise enough to play the fool, and to do that craves a kind of wit. He must observe their mood on whom he jests, quality of persons, and the time, and like the hawk, pursue at every feather that comes before his eye. This is a practice as full of labor as a wise man's art. For folly that is wisely shown is fit, but wise men, folly fallen, quite taint their wit.
Save you, gentlemen.
And you, sir?
Vous gardez, monsieur.
Êtes-vous aussi votre serviteur?
I hope, sir. You are, and I am yours. Will you encounter the house? For my niece is desirous that you should enter, if your trade be to her.
I am bound to your niece. That is, she is the list of my voyage.
Taste your legs, sir. Put them to motion.
My legs do better understand me, sir, than I understand what you mean by bidding me taste my legs.
I mean, sir, to go, to enter.
I will answer you with gate and entrance. We are prevented. Most excellent, accomplished lady, the heavens rain odors on you.
That you's a rare courtier. Rain odors. Wow.
My pregnant and vouchsafed ear.
Whores? Pregnant? Vouchsafed? I'll get them all three ready.
Let the garden door be shut, and leave me to my hearing. Give me your hand, sir.
My duty, madam, and most humble service.
What is your name?
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess?
My servant, sir, who has never married world since lowly faming was called compliment. You are servant to the Count Orsino, youth.
And he is yours, and his must needs be yours. Your servant's servant is your servant, madam.
For him, I think not on him. For his thoughts, would they were blanks rather than filled with me.
Madam, I come to whet your gentle thoughts on his behalf.
I bade you never speak again of him, unless, perchance, would you undertake another suit. I would rather hear you to solicit that than music in the spheres.
Dear lady,
Give me leave, beseech you. I did send after the last enchantment you did here, a ring, in chase of you. So did I abuse myself, my servant, and I fear me you. Under your hard construction must I sit, to force on you in that shameful cunning which you do none of yours. What might you think, had you not set mine honor at the stake, and assailed it with all the unmuzzled thoughts that tyrannous heart can think? To one of your receiving, enough is shown. A cypress, not a bosom hides my heart. So let me hear you speak.
I pity you.
That's a degree to love?
No, not a bit. For 'tis a vulgar proof that very oft we pity enemies.
Why then, methinks 'tis time to smile again. O world, how apt the poor are to be proud. And yet, if one should be a prey, how much the better to fall before the lion than the wolf. The clock upbraids me with this waste of time. Be not afraid, good youth, I'll not have you. And yet, when wit and youth is come to harvest, your wife is like to reap a proper man. There lies your way due west.
And westward ho, grace and good disposition attend your ladyship. You'll nothing, madam, to my lord by me.
Stay, I prithee, tell me what thou thinkest of me.
That you do think you are not what you are.
If I think so, I think the same of you.
Then think you right. I am not what I am.
Would you were as I would have you be.
Would it be better, madam, than I am? I wish it might. For now I am your fool.
Oh, what a deal of scorn looks beautiful in the contempt and anger of his lip. The murderous guilt shows not itself more soon than love that would seem hid. Love's night is new. Cesario, by the roses of the spring, by maidhood honor, truth, and everything, I love you, so that lodge here all thy pride. Nor wit, nor reason can my passion hide. Do not extort thy reason from this cause, for that I woo thou therefore hast no cause. But rather, reason thus with reason fettered. Love sought is good, but given unsought is better.
By innocence, I swear, and by my youth, I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth, and that no woman has, nor never none shall mistress be over, save I alone. And so would you, good madam. Nevermore will I my master's tears to you deplore.
Yet come again, for thou perhaps mayest move that heart which now abhors to like his love.